Hey guys, it's Artisan Adventures here and welcome back to the channel. And in this video today we're going to be going on the England National Road Rally. So let me show you kind of a route I've planned. This is where I'm going to be starting. I'm going to come down here, go to this one, across here. This is kind of around Birmingham area, and then I'm either going to stop here or do one extra and go to Matlock, but I'll see how I'm doing for time. I've got a few updates to share actually. So first one is, you might notice I've got a new helmet. This is the first time I've worn it, so it'll be a good chance to test it out today when I'm going to be driving for say 7, 8, maybe even 9 hours. So great opportunity to try it out. And then other news is that the award arrived for the Welsh Rally that I did around a month ago. So I'll show you that. I meant to bring it with me, but I forgot, so I'll put it up on the screen. Hopefully today we'll get another gold award for the England one. And then fingers crossed I'll be able to do the Scotland Rally later in the year and get the triple award. So if you're new, consider subscribing. Yeah, today we're going to be making our way over to these checkpoints. We need to go to at least 13 checkpoints and we have to get a certain amount of points as well. So if you're not familiar with a rally, how it works for this one is that as you go to each checkpoint, you get a certain amount of points. So from 30 to 102, you'd get 25 points. From 102 to 18, you get 20. Depending on what award you're going for, there's a different band of a minimum amount of points and a maximum amount of points. I think the maximum we can get is 325. So anyway, let's hop on the bike, let's make our way over to the first checkpoint. It's such a nice feeling guys, having the bike there, ready to go, open road. I feel like I've not been out for a while. I think it's been at least a couple weeks. And then I'm sure I had some other updates to share with you guys. Let's think. I'm sure it will come to me. Oh, listen to that sound. Alright, let's go. Other updates, what was there? Oh, so one other update is that I saw that YouTube is changing the requirements for the partnership program. So since I started the channel just under a year ago, I haven't made a penny from YouTube, and that's fine because like I love making these videos, but it would be nice to make something, because any money I manage to make on here I'll put into future videos and more content. It just means we'll be able to go on better trips and do more stuff really, and I'll be able to make more content. But anyway, so the update is that I think I might almost be eligible to apply for the partnership program. I don't think I'd get any ad revenue, but what they will do is implement a way for me to have members. So I don't know if any of you are interested, but if you are, you know, I'd really appreciate the support on the channel. So anyway, yeah, I might have memberships enabled soon. So if anyone wants to help out the channel, it'd be really appreciated. Obviously, if you don't, or you don't have the money or whatever, don't worry about it, it's fine. I'm still going to keep making these videos no matter what. But like I said, memberships will just mean that I will be able to go on bigger and better trips and get new equipment as well. So right now we're heading over to the first checkpoint. I think it's called Not In, maybe. It looks like a pub. So we're getting there at 9:20, it's 9:03 now. And then when you get there should be a poster with like, in like bright yellow I guess, or green, like high vis, and it should be a code on there. So all we'll need to do is write down the code onto our bit of paper. I might take photos as well, just to be extra safe. And then that's it. And we'll need to go, we need to do 13 of those. I've planned all the waypoints into the sat-nav. And then once we've done it and we get back home, we can submit it to the organisers. And then that's how you will get your points. Squeeze you here, and then that's how you will get the award. So that's the plan. So yeah, let's get to this first one and make sure we're doing it right. This is some lovely roads. But yeah, how are you all? Like, comment below if you're also doing the rally. Be curious to hear. Or just if you've been going out on the bike. And you know, I'll always reply to everyone who comments. I haven't really planned my breaks yet. I think I'll just yeah, take a break when I feel a bit tired and when I find a place that looks like a good stop. I haven't even really planned out the fuel stops, which I should have done, but because of my route, I'm heading round like near Birmingham way, and I think there'll be so many petrol stations, services, stuff like that on the route I've planned that I really don't think, hopefully, that I need to like pick where those breaks will be. So I think the main thing will be trying to just get around the whole thing quick enough. I think you're allowed to keep riding till about 10 PM, but I love riding, but even I don't really want to be out that long if I can help it, because I'll definitely be starting to flag by then. So I mean, if we can finish by like 5, that would be amazing. I think maybe like 6 or 7 is more realistic. Let's try not to upset these horses up here. Good, a bit slippy. So right now, as you can see, the weather's not great. It's been really windy, which means there's like more debris on the floor, and it's pretty wet as well, which isn't great. I'm hoping it'll clear up later today. It's at least supposed to stop raining, but it's alright. I mean, I've ridden in worse than this. Some of you might remember or have seen my video where I went up to Scotland when I had the 125. I got so drenched that day. When we did the Wales Rally last time, it was actually all done through an app instead. I spoke to a guy when I was doing the Wales Rally, and he said that I think you used to have to go up to somebody and you'd give them your number, your rider number, and then they'd give you the control point. Oh look, it's kind of clear over there. There's hope. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully the rest of the day will be a bit nicer. What I've done with the sat-nav is I've put all the waypoints in, and I've changed the settings so that it does motorcycle riding and it calculates the quickest route to each one. Because I was planning a route out on Google Maps, but it's like, how do I know that that route is quickest? Because it looked like it was just kind of drawing it on randomly to me. It might not have been, but I thought if I just let the sat-nav decide. I don't think it has live traffic, but I don't think that matters too much or as much when you're on the bike, apart from if roads are closed or whatever. But yeah, you still get slowed down on the bike, but you can do a lot of things like filtering to get out of these like traffic jams you see quite often, like on the motorways and stuff. So it's all part of the fun. Who knows what we'll see, where we'll end up today. I'm sure we'll get some good content, fingers crossed. And I was going to go up to Lake District, but the route just looked long, like too long. I actually found it quite hard to plan this route compared to the Wales route. I think because there's more requirements, like there wasn't that point system in the Wales one. And just a few other things. There's also like lines where you can and can't go to different waypoints. And yeah, so we're 5 minutes away. Great stuff. This guy going? Weird. Maybe he was distracted. Oh my god, we almost didn't get through the lights because of that guy. Those lights change so quick.
Like a wild man, sleeping like a child. so luminous and vibrant. I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom. Always in bloom for you. So many times I've stranded, a castaway on unknown shore, although a stranger in this continent. I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom. Always in bloom for you. An infatuated light.
It's going down to 30, which is good because then we get more time to scope out where it is. Oh, there's a sign, I think. Not in, next right. And then this will be our first checkpoint. And we've got a long day riding ahead. I did want to get here at 9, it's 9:20, so we're already 20 minutes behind, but hey, don't matter. Here we go. Well, it's weird where it is. Some nice houses. It's a nice little area, this. Let's see, not in. There should be, yeah. There should be a bright poster with the number on. Let's have a look. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's write this down.